All right. Hey.
Hey.
Ever heard of one hell of a detour?
I have.
You're supposed to say no so I could say we're going to tell you.
Oh, I'm a part of it.
We're going to tell you.
We're going to tell you.
I'm Trish.
I'm Ashley.
And this is June.
This is June. And this is Pink Collar Paranormies. One hell of a detour.
Yes, it is.
Welcome to our little side hustle.
Side quest.
Side quest. Side questing.
I mean, it is our side hustle too, but.
Well.
Welcome.
Hi.
We have a little bonus episode and it's called One Hell of a Detour. And it's where we did go on an investigation and we thought it deserved its own little segment so we can steal your attention for about 20 minutes or so and tell you about our experience.
I know, was it an experience? Oh, my Lord.
So where'd we go?
We went to White Hill Mansion on an overnight.
Yeah.
And it was run by, I forget
David
his name.
Giuliano.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He is wonderful. He's so knowledgeable. Totally would do another tour with him.
Which we're looking into.
Which we are looking into, yeah. That's a surprise. Yeah, it was unbelievable. The people, I got to say, if any of you are watching, you guys were all wonderful. I mean, we had a great group. They were so nice. Everyone was just nice.
The group was cool. We had it was a big group, but it did dwindle down. Unfortunately, I had work in the morning, so we had to jet out a little early. But I got home just in time because by the time we got home, I had to get up in 2 hours. So
we're a good bit early. So 1 o'clock in the morning is like, I haven't done that since my 20s. So there's that.
But we did run into Aubrey and Kim, and they're from Paranormal PSI, I think. I ran into them at another event a few months prior, and they were so cool. And Aubrey was so nice. She showed me like one of her pieces of equipment, and it was really cool. And she let me like use it for a minute, and then I went home and of course had to order it, and we had to have it too. And now we have it. So let's get into the house. So
Trish and I, we had freedom on this tour, which I really liked. So we got to go out and branch out to the house and go sit in rooms and do whatever we wanted, as we should. So me and Trish decided we wanted to go up to the attic where the kids' playroom was, and there's a lot of paranormal activity up there. We got to the top of the stairs and turned it back around.
I was going down. The amount, like I felt like vertigo hit me so hard. The room was about to spin and I was going down, and I said, I'm just not. I'm good on that.
Yeah.
So that was that. That was the start
there.
That was the start of our evening.
So then we decided to go into the bathroom. Now this bathroom is
the bloody bathtub.
The bloody bathtub. And so there's nothing documented on what has happened here, but it has the most paranormal activity in the house, I think. The vibe is insane.
Well,
and they
when we got the mini tour,
they told us to sit in the bathtub.
Right. Well, Dawn gave the mini tour. I'm standing in the doorway and I feel this breeze, like whatever. And I like look behind me. I'm like, okay, it's hot. It's muggy. There's no breeze happening. So I was like, okay, now I'm like, what the hell? I don't think anything of it. And then she's standing there and she goes, and I don't stand there because one of the entities likes to blow on me and ice cold air. And I was like, that's what that was? Oh, God. I said, that just happened. And she said, no. She goes, I believe you. And I was like, oh, yeah, I fucking felt that because it made me turn and look like who the hell was standing behind me or who walked past me super fast. That's what it felt like.
Causing a breeze,
So I was like, oh, we're getting in there.
So
we're getting in there.
Apparently that hallway there is an entity that walks up and down it.
Right.
So also, when we went for the history tour, Trish and I decided to put the Spirit Talker on and put it in our earbuds so that we weren't rude. We didn't want to be rude to the people giving the tour, but we did want to hear what kind of came through. And she was talking in the bathtub in the bathroom about possible murders. And in our ears, it goes 2. And we were like, oh. So now the challenge of the night that they gave us was to sit in the bathtub. I don't know why I was scared shitless of doing this. I was if you watch the video of me, I was completely uneasy getting in the bathtub for some reason. I had a bad feeling.
Yeah.
So I decided I did not want to get all the way in. I wanted to sit on the edge and I faced the wall because I didn't want my back to the door where the thing was blowing on people. I was like, nah. So I'm facing it, and all of a sudden I'm just staring at the wallpaper and I'm focusing and I'm channeling, and I got hot. And I mean like scalding hot on my face, dripping sweat.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it was vertigo. It was the whole thing blurry. My vision went blurry. I started spinning and I got up and I was like, nope, absolutely not. I'm sure if I stayed, if I was brave enough to stay, I can't imagine what may have transpired or what I
If you weren't sitting on the edge, I wouldn't have said I would have said, yeah, hang out. But you could have went backwards. That would have just been a recipe
I
for
wasn't
disaster.
thinking about that. I was thinking of like, am I going to see something? Am I going to feel something right now?
I'm sitting
Something
here
gonna touch
recording
me?
and I'm like, am I going to drop the camera and catch Ashley?
Yeah, I was like, nope. My face when I got up was like, what the?
Yeah.
So then Trish gets in the bathtub all the way in because she's braver than me.
As soon as I stepped in, my legs felt like instant jello, like as if I just like, I can't even explain it. And I was like, oh my God, I felt like when I was sitting down, like my legs were like, it's probably a combination of my nerves and everything. And I sit fully down, I get the light off and I'm sitting there, I'm letting my eyes adjust and I'm looking and I feel like something, right? And I'm over here and all of a sudden it was like burning hot, like as if I'm standing in a broiler. I'm talking heat like no other, dripping sweat, like the pressure. And I was like, holy shit. I was like, what the hell? I don't know what that was. Gotta go.
So apparently that is a common thing that happens in this bathtub. And they didn't want to tell us that. They said, we want to hear what you feel. We're not going to tell you what happens.
Yeah.
So we all had the same reaction, which is insane. So now it makes me wondering if there was a hot bath and somebody got drowned.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what my feeling goes to, like almost like
or
there
like was someone
water
set on fire in there in the bathtub so it wouldn't burn the fucking house down.
I feel like you'd have marks though. It's the original bathtub, no?
Not porcelain.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Something they could. I mean, it's definitely they could have like threw a kerosene lamp on them. Like you don't know,
right?
But something happened with either hot water or fire in there, and that is how that person died.
That house has so much additions and things on it that you never know, like
what they could have renovated too. Because that bathroom was renovated in the '60s, right?
Right. So why was there?
Why was it renovated? Oh, okay.
They set someone on fire in the bathtub. I don't know.
Okay,
but nothing. Of course, it's all hearsay speculation.
Yeah. It's just based on feelings and
based
vibes,
on our intuitive thoughts. So the rest of the house was very cool. The basement was pretty active.
Yeah. I definitely kept thinking, I said, there was other people around me and I would just go in my own world. I talk to myself all the time. And I'm like, I said out loud, but like low, I was like, there's somebody sitting in the chair over there. Like I could feel somebody in that chair in the corner of the speakeasy. And both times I went there, it was the same chair, just there was something there.
Yeah.
Don't know what it is. There's something there. I can't see it, but I feel it. I know its presence is there. And the guy next to me goes, yeah, right there in that chair there, right? And I'm like,
yeah.
Yep. He's like, yep. I'm like, and then 2 minutes later, this other kid walks over and he was like, yeah, there's somebody sitting there. So it was like, and you have mediums with us. There's people that are, a lot more heightened than we are, that are, to pick up on the same things. I thought that was crazy.
So while we were in the basement, Kim was sitting in the chair and my camera has night vision and it, the box where it focuses on its target or whatever.
This is crazy.
I'm holding the camera this way and the box keeps focusing on her on the side, right? So then I'd move it like this and it was focusing and then it would get bigger and then it would get smaller and, this kept happening and all of a sudden she's like, something is standing behind me. And I was like, you're damn right it is because my sensor on my camera is going nuts right behind her. And unfortunately, when it records, you don't see that box anymore. Yeah. So you lose that aspect of it, but you just see me like going back to her because I was trying to see if the box would move and it would not. It would stay right there with her. And then for whatever reason, the lights, the night vision lights in my camera camera, they were like reflecting, like I was getting like a weird reflection in the.
Oh.
Did you remember seeing the grid?
Yeah.
That's so it was reflecting on something, right? And it was reflecting back, so it was giving a weird image.
And this,
So I just think like the combination of the two, and then her saying that, I was like, yeah, I definitely.
Yeah. Well, also this happened at midnight. At midnight, we all gathered in the speakeasy to do the portal.
Right.
So this was during the portal that this happened, which I think was the coolest thing ever.
That was cool.
Then, I almost forgot. We got to talk about the teddy bear.
Oh, yes.
So we're in this, we come across one of the people from his team, and she is wonderful, very nice girl. I don't remember her name.
Sorry, I don't either.
I'm so sorry, honey. But she was the nicest girl. So she had like a Harry Potter music thing, and she had a teddy bear that she put like the cat balls in. So she was trying to get the little girl or little boy that's in the house to play with it. So me and Trish asked if we could join her, and she was very nice, let us do that. So we're sitting there. Sorry. The weather change is killing me. So I'm sitting here, Trish is here, there's a rocking chair here, she's sitting on the floor, and then the toys are here. And I get this weird feeling, and I go, put the teddy bear in the rocking chair.
Yeah.
And I don't know what possessed me to say this, but with that, she puts it down, and we're all sitting there, and Trish is starting to record. And simultaneously at the same time, she goes over to grab the teddy bear to move it back further on the chair. That before she even gets within 2 feet of the teddy bear was flying backwards.
Now, while this is happening, my camera turns off.
Yep.
It went all the way into gallery. I couldn't get out of the gallery mode. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Because I wasn't even.
She didn't even see it because she was trying to. She was like,
why did my camera just do this? It just went to a totally different screen. I couldn't get it back. Nope. And I was like, are you kidding me? So.
And this thing, when I tell you, it went flying.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever. The deeper I get into being open to this and letting myself kind of go, the more shit's happening. And I've never seen anything physically thrown like that before. Nobody was like, there was nobody even within feet of it. It went like boom. And I'm like, she jumped back. She jumped like 10 feet. That was, there's a lot going on in that house. What? She's like, why is my camera breaking? I'm like, you didn't see that.
I missed it. I missed it.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
That was good. That house was really active. It was super cool. We did the Estes method a couple places, and the one you're yelling my name. Then the other time,
said your name clear as day, and it was a man.
Yeah, well, he knew who I was because I had been there before, so he had punched me in my back already once. Like
he
blew on my back.
Now he's like, "Hey, Trish."
Now we're on first name basis. Mm-hmm. Well, I know his nickname, so that's fine. But I do want to go back. I want to do like another investigation. Now that I can understand how the house works a little bit more.
Isn't it crazy when it comes to spirits, how it's clockwork?
Yeah.
How it all does work, and the thing, like where they are, their areas.
There was 2 areas of the house that really gave me an off vibe that I had zero interest to going into. And that was upstairs in the attic, made me super dizzy. And I was like, I don't want to play in that kind of environment because, if I fall or something over there, I'm not trying to fall down in those, like that weird where the stairs were and stuff. And that one back room where those hidden stairs are, that room gave me the creeps even in the daytime.
My biggest thing was I had a huge aversion to the attic. Not as bad as you, but when you went down the stairs, I wasn't staying there alone. Like I was like, oh, she going, I'm going too.
Yeah.
But the hallway. That hallway that goes down into this little kitchen thing, and then the bathroom's right here with the tub.
Right.
I took a bunch of pictures of that. Even just in my pictures, you get a vibe. It's just such a heavy, like my body is like, no. But my curiosity is like, I want to see it.
Yeah.
But my whole being was like, don't go another step ahead.
So where the restaurant kitchen was, through that swinging door, that I wanted no part of that part of the house. Yeah. Something over there was just not good for me.
I tell you, there's activity, I think, in the speakeasy.
Yeah.
But it's like a happy.
It's playful.
There's nothing scary or menacing or like nothing in the house is going to hurt you. And I mean, that's what they told us going into, like, all these spirits are very,
Yeah.
they're just there doing the same thing over and over again.
Right.
But the speakeasy I like. It's like a light, playful.
It was
like you
playful.
said.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That
But
place was cool.
I had a great time.
I loved it. I mean, I get really quiet on these because I'm like really taking so much in and I'm just trying to, focus and just, it's hard for me to not be so serious on this kind of trip. I don't know. I'm always like that though. Like, cause I'm like, what's going to happen? Like, where are we? I
kept asking her if she was okay. She got mad at me. She's like, I'm fine. Stop asking.
I'm like, you ask me one more time.
But I've never gone an overnight with you either. So there's that.
I'm like, high alert, I'm like, what's happening? But well, we have other trips in the making, and one hell of a detour is going to be the name of our little escapades when we go on our trips. So if these are something that you want to hear more of, let us know. We will keep you guys posted. If you are more interested in the other episodes, the history and everything, then you know that the one hell of a detour isn't the ones for you, and they'll be labeled that way.
This is more just us telling stories of what happened and how it went. And
yay. Well, thanks for joining us. Like, follow, subscribe, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcast, Instagram, TikTok, all of the things. And write into us with any of your stories. If you've been to White Hill Mansion and you did the overnight or a tour and you want to share with us, it's pinkcollarparanormies@gmail.com.
I want to know if you went in the bathtub.
I want to know if you went in the bathtub.
Yeah. Tell me all your things about the bathtub.
Later.
Bye.
Good shit.